Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, number 31. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Sal Freeland up next for the A's. That one in triple digits. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm on the move. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a foul out of play. Trout on his horse. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Here's Mike Trout. That one fouled off. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside, 2-2. And there's the ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
That's it.
Throw to second. Ow! Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that one wrapped foul. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swings through it for the K. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Eugenio Suarez at the plate and takes high there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-0. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Neto sends it to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. On the corner for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Brent Rooker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Soderstrom, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner takes off on the ground to third. Whips it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim. On the ground to first, Santander takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Senga back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
That is good.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Joe Adell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Man at first, one away. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one ripped. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the grab. Anthony Santander at the plate.
First baseman, Anthony Santander.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Tattooed and gone. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the inning. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Sal Frelick up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. That one missed. Tied up here in the early going. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Grounds one to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third. Here is Yoan Moncada. And a foul ball. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. And there's a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Freeling towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Check swing, no appeal.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Moncada on at first, nobody out. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Falling behind 2-1. To third. Fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter off, runner in scoring position.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the run from third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And he swings over the top there. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. And he blows that one by him at 100.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Grounded out his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one ripped but foul. The A's down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
Now pitching for the
righty
A's.
reliever out of the pen, Osvaldo Bido.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Center fielder,
Here's Joe Adell. Flying to right his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And the batter now, Anthony Santander. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next pitch is downstairs.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
There's a swing and a drive. Adell moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Hesung Kim up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And he beats the throw Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one off the mark, 1-0. And there's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
You got to be
throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Sal Freeland up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Digging in, Zach Neto. Beto back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now Yoan Moncada. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center field. Frelick has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That misses. And that is ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Now he breaks his back. Wilson sizing this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Trout brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Suarez up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. High fly ball right field. And there are 2 outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now here is Tyler Soderstrom outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here comes the throw. He's in there.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Rooker up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Ground ball right side. Chisholm tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Wilson makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Nolan Schanuel. And delivers outside. Schanuel measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old. And he's usually a first base. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 5-3. So 2 away with nobody on. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Anaheim, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. On the ground, Chisholm. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Byron Buxton up next for the A's.
Good onside run to that same side. Hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Ryan Zephyr.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Sal Freeland up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Santander. Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one away. Stepping in, Zach Neto.
Shortstop.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Well struck right field. Freeland brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Down the left field line, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Just off the inside edge.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fouled off down the right side. Tying run at the plate. Rudder takes off.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Langoliers swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. Back within 1. It's 5-4. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
Now pitching
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Matt Raw.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. Golden opportunity right here. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And fouled off. Makes the catch for the second out. Hesung Kim up next for the A's. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Now pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Hogan Harris. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
More.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Mike.
And now batting Mike Trout. And a big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side and a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Justin Sterner.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Right through there for a strike. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one not close. 1-1. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
That one way outside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Sal Frelick up next for the A's.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
This one in the air, center field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Jacob Wilson.
Strike one.
0-1.
Ward running hard to get it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.